Here's a fun thing, real quick. Cynic Placebo, who is another great YouTuber, has 1,700 games on Steam. His whole thing is he tries to play more games than anyone else on YouTube, and I feel like he has a Steam page to show for it.
So go follow him.
Yeah. Hello there, I'm ZoinkMeister Patrick, and I'm joined today by ZoinkMeister Adam.
Good afternoon.
Today, he's going to be playing through the Ghostrunner 2 demo on the PC. If you missed my playthrough of it, that should have just come out recently, so feel free to check that out. This is kind of a part 2 to that. Cool, well that was good, that was fun. We have questions. I'm gonna pull those up real quick.
We do.
Did I miss any of your other questions besides the, I really need to think of a better future that I liked, but.
Nah, I just gotta bring up the Han Sung Dong.
Oh yeah, Han Sung Dong.
So there's this giant cave on the border of Vietnam called Han Sung Dong. Han Son Dong.
It's like Hung Son Dong, yeah.
And it's a cave that's so large that like multiple skyscrapers can fit inside of it. But you have to like kind of like, because it's so big and there's not very many things for scale, you can't tell how big it is. So it looks like a regular cave until you like cycle through and you're like, oh, that's not grass. Those are trees.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And
yeah, there's a lot of things. You look at pictures without like context, and yeah, it kind of looks like someone zoomed really far into an actually very small cave.
Yeah, but no, this thing's gigantic.
We're also looking at the Elden Ring
Armor Core stuff.
Armor Core
really cool
stuff. There's like one video of a dude walking around the Armor Core 6 maps as an Elden Ring character, and it looks wild. I'll see if I can put like a link to it or something. Those sorts of things are always interesting to look at, I feel like.
Oh goodness, that was a long yawn, a big yawn. Like, you ever seen a thylacine yawn?
What?
Thylacine, Tasmanian tiger?
No, I don't know. I don't think
they're
so.
extinct. I believe they were hunted to extinction in like the 1920s.
Oh, cool.
But they are a four-legged marsupial or something like that. But
okay.
They have a really large jaw. Their jaw opens up like huge. They look like, like, I don't know, like a large dog. And then its hind legs have like tiger stripes on it.
Okay.
They're apparently, people claim to still spot them like in Tasmania to this day.
Huh.
But like very, very rarely. But there is surviving footage of the last Tasmanian tiger in captivity. Their actual name is called a thylacine, but Tasmanian tiger is their thing. But anyways, if future Patrick can throw up
one yawning,
them, yeah, their jaw open on screen
if
now.
They're extinct, how do we have footage of their jaw opening?
Because we caused their extinction in 1920. But we had them in zoos or whatever.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it has like a really big.
That is unique.
Yeah, it's not a large animal, but its jaw opens extraordinarily large. So it's like a black and white old film.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I want you to try real quick while I have the questions here, and you can get a sense of the action. So I'm gonna let Adam play for a little bit here to see what it's like.
I don't know any of the controls, not even a little bit.
They tell you as you go. I thought they wouldn't tell me, but they do tell you. Like if you just start running forward, yeah, they tell you.
Okay. Oh, the sensitivity is really high on the right stick.
Yeah, you can turn it down if you want. It felt kind of high to me too.
But nowadays, most of them are trigger-happy drug
RB.
That's probably why it felt so motion sicknessy. Probably because the sensitivity is too high. Yeah.
Okay, right trigger to attack.
Yeah, so yeah.
No end to them.
Okay, so question number 1, was this demo enjoyable as a standalone experience?
Oh, I died.
Well, you just press Y. And luckily it restarts super fast.
I forgot the dash already. Oh, okay, right bumper.
Yeah.
When it comes to recruitment.
Yeah, you might want to turn that sensitivity down. Or not, it's up to you. So you hold RB and you get your sensory boost, which allows you to strafe in midair. You can keep holding it as long as you still have, I think you're out now, but.
Well, it won't let me go anywhere else.
Yeah, no, that's the idea. You just had to.
Oh.
Yeah. So you can even just like test it right here if you want. It's just like jump in the air and hold RB, and you can see it lets you like strafe in midair, which is a super cool mechanic that this game has. It allows you to like dodge bullets and stuff like that. So here it's like, yeah, there you go, and then you can release to dash. And that's the idea.
Critical failure.
So yeah, I enjoyed this game a lot as a standalone experience. I think it's worth trying out, especially it's just like 20 minutes and it's really fast paced and a lot of fun. Did this demo do a good job of being a sales pitch for buying the full game? I think it's cool that they showcased like clearly like a full level, but also like the motorcycle part, which was a lot of fun. It was a great place to end it. And the fact you go outside like right at the end, I think it was a really cool way to do that. So you can just block until he runs out of ammo, I think, unless you have a limited block meter.
Didn't you like reflect though? Oh yeah, I do have a limited block meter.
Oh, that's okay. That makes sense. So you can like dash towards him and you should just be able to take him out. Yeah, there you go. Did this demo
Really pissed off.
sufficiently showcase all core aspects of the full game has to offer?
I would assume so.
Yeah, I mean, so you get more power-ups. So like right now he has Shuriken and Tempest, and you get at least one more, probably two more. And so there's that aspect of it, but I think, you know, that sort of stuff you get like way late into the game, so it doesn't make sense to show it at this point. But they do at least showcase you will get multiple. They show you how to switch between them, how they're used, you know, stuff like that. We got to see the motorcycle section, so I'm gonna guess this is like most of it. Oh, the upgrade system. They didn't showcase, this game has a really unique upgrade system, which I go over in the first game, unless they removed it. I have no idea. Yeah, press pause real quick. No, try the other button, the like options or whatever it's called. Yeah, so you have like different swords. We didn't look at this, different codex. Go to your ultimates.
I can't, that's all it lets me go.
Oh, won't do left bumper?
Nope.
Oh, weird, okay.
Yeah, right bumper gets me that way, but it doesn't pull this way.
Well, so where it says motherboard, that's where your upgrades are, and it has this like Tetris system of upgrades that is really interesting. And like I said, I show it off in the platinum video for the first game, so I'd recommend looking that up. But yeah, that's not showcased at all in this. And that's actually one of the things that really annoyed me is I hated the upgrade system. So the fact they don't show it in the demo feels a little like, I will say that, you know, that feels a little scummy, I guess. Yeah. So I was having a hard time aiming, I think probably because the sensitivity was so high. These guys are such chumps. It's the gun guys that get you.
Don't say it like that. These guys are such chumps. You'd have to be stupid to
the guys with swords, the gun guys are always the scariest ones. And there's the ones that are like the shonen, I think you're gonna have to fight in a second. I want to at least get to one of those guys. Although I think they made them a lot easier in this game. I remember I hated those guys in the first game. If we see one here. It's a little hard to aim when sensitivity's that high. I agree. You can throw one at them too, but there's a guy on your left, by the way. There's a couple guys. And you can dash with, yeah, there you go. And then don't forget to use your slow-mo, it's very helpful. But yeah, you can only go slow-mo in midair. If you're on the ground, you just dash. So the only time that slow-mo actually works is midair. And if you press Y, and when you're done with an area like this, it'll teleport you right to the exit. So.
Let's hope they've got something we can use in there.
And then hold B, and you'll just like, yeah.
Then all we can do is hope that Kira tracks down Mitra's signal.
That sort of things you get used to is just getting used to like holding B whenever. Oh, you might need to dash there.
Keep an eye on all of our channels.
You're making it work.
They aren't our channels, not the encrypted ones.
This game just lets you do whatever. I do respect the game for just being like, yeah, I mean, oh.
Now that's just mean.
You tried.
Yeah.
Get out!
Yeah, I don't know if you're in this, but Zoe, I remember. Zoe's nice. Yeah, I don't want to spoil like minor things in the first game, I guess, but I'm remembering things as we go where I'm like, I thought this, I guess not. I don't know. Okay.
I don't know nothing.
I don't know nothing apparently. I don't know nothing about nothing. That's cool. It's fast paced. It's probably better with a mouse and keyboard. This guy.
Okay, so left and RB.
Yeah, you can dodge and then counterattack.
Jeez, where did they learn to move like that?
I think you know.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, where did they learn to move like that? Well, that's the thing. There were guys in the first game that could do this that were even more annoying.
Oh, is he okay?
Yeah, so you parried that without any problem. The guys in the first game came so fast and were like impossible to land hits on. It's like, not like them. No me gusta, as they say.
I lost him.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, you can't hit him directly because he can block your sword, but you can like perfect parry him or like dodge and counter.
I did not.
That wasn't perfect. That wasn't perfect. There you go.
Not killed him perfectly.
Perfect enough. Oh, you got it. It's kind of weird. Those boosters are like, they feel like just the wrong height or something like that. I'm not sure what's going on there. Perfect. Yes. That's perfection.
Hello? Oh, okay.
And when it goes slow-mo, that means the area's done. You can press Y, it'll teleport you to the next, like where you're supposed to go. Like I said, which I think it's a cool mechanic.
Perhaps you should look for an alternate entrance?
Like I said, speedruns of this look crazy, or at least the first game. I assume the second game too, though.
No point avoiding the snowfly.
You remember that you can strafe in midair when you use your slow mobility, which is super useful for dodging bullets.
I didn't know there was a guy there.
Yeah, you have a mini map, but I always forget to look at the mini map because there's so much going on the screen. Yeah, that's the thing is like if you're in midair like that, you generally want to like change direction because they can shoot you pretty well if you're having a consistent motion like that. Nice. Yeah, the guys with the swords are. There's another guy who might hit you, by the way. There's two guys in this room. Oh, he can run on the wall. That's cool. That was pretty neato of him. There's a guy behind you who's shooting you. Yeah, midair. Yeah, there you go. Better to be in the air because then you can dodge slow motion.
Dang it.
No, me. I like that.
You could only kill them with perfect parries?
No, they said you could like dodge and like counter, but I never tried doing that after the tutorial, so I don't know.
You're not Team Kira.
Roll, you have to slide here.
What are you
Nonsense.
Yeah, you don't have to, but here you can slide as well.
That's good. You need help with that? Help? No.
That one's kind of weird, right? You just do it.
Wait, what for? The only signal a Ghostrunner system will automatically respond to
I'm
is
such a Ghostrunner.
Another Ghostrunner signal.
Such a Ghostrunner
Correct.
Tokyo.
takes a thief to catch a thief.
So they're like chasing a Ghostrunner for some reason?
Smart. Of course it is.
Very strange.
All the Ghostrunners are supposed to be dead, like I said, so I don't know. That's not a spoiler. That's the intro. That's the premise of the first game, is that all the Ghostrunners are dead, so. Including you, like, that is the premise of the game. Oh, yeah, so you're like a cybernetic super soldier is kind of the idea. So you're not like a robot, you're a cyborg, I think, if I remember correctly. So that's why it's like his hand being cut off is like, oh, his left hand looks different, because it's like, it is different sort of thing. I remember I struggled with this too. I think you have to slice at it too. I think you have to like dash and slice somehow. Yeah, I don't know. I struggled with this. There you go, you got it.
Not sliding is the best.
Yeah, it's like, there's a slide.
It feels so much better.
The slide jump was a lot faster in the first game too. When you slide jumped, you would get like a boost at the end of your slide. I don't think they did that in this game. It doesn't feel like they did it at least.
Side.
Loads of stuff, most likely. These warehouses were built to store the equipment used for Dharma's construction. Whatever could
I also
be
don't know the game that well, so like moving fast is not something I want to do, because I'm like just not like, I don't know what's happening.
Up until last year, this area was heavily guarded.
So I think they want you to throw the thing at those guys using your Tempest. I think that's the idea. So like wait for them to run and then press left trigger. There you go, like that. Yeah. Oh, I guess there was another guy in that room.
See another guy in this room?
No. I guess that guy. Yeah, I guess so. You missed the guy on the left.
Okay.
This puzzle, yeah, you just push it left, and yeah, and you have to switch to your shuriken with the
Not yet.
left on the
The
D-pad.
range at which I
There you
can
go.
aim seems to be pretty limited. I'll try to boost it.
There you go,
but it's gonna
and then
be
switch back to
tricky.
Tempest.
Ghostrunners were not
Or you can do it
meant
my
to be
way.
detected.
I'm not good enough.
Yeah, you just push it back.
For this genius idea.
We'll find him eventually.
Oh, I know we will. I'm finding this bastard one way or the other. But every hour he's out there is an hour too long. Eventually,
Is he a bad guy?
Solid question. Another difference in this game I noticed is that you used to have to charge up your ability, but now it looks like it just kind of automatically gives it to you if you're not in combat, which is kind of cool.
Critical failure.
Oh, you know what? Actually, that was a mechanic in the first game. Is if you had no upgrades equipped, then your ability would charge outside of combat, or even in combat. It would just slowly recharge, and then when you kill people, you get a bunch of charge like that. So maybe it makes sense, but it feels more generous than it was in the first game. I remember your abilities being like very rare in the first game.
one more push.
Like you could do them, but you had to like very much like be careful about using them, because that's why the Tempest was so overpowered, is because you could do it like forever if you were good enough. But it was the only power that you could do that with. So this one's like the actual like big arena, I feel like, in this that they let you try. This is kind of what most of the game is like in the first game. It's just these big old arenas with enemies everywhere, and you have to kind of hunt them all down and try to kill them and not die. Oh, that was kind of cool looking. I like that. That guy has a gun. Yeah. You watch out. Oh. Did you mean to press
X?
Yeah. You can turn that off if you want. I like having it on just because I'm used to trying to speedrun it, because it's a very speedrun kind of game. I am not the best, by the way. When I say like try to speedrun, I don't mean like I like to like
speedrun.
Yeah, not like speedrun. Like I said, real speedruns are crazy, but I do try to like go fast. The Sonic Speed.
Oh,
Shadow the Hedgehog here.
the hedgehog.
Have you seen my motorcycle and guns? I love motorcycle and gun, Toon. I love adding the, I don't know what I guess animes do, adding Toon to random things just to make it a little cutesy. Nice. Nice. Haha. Whoa. Yeah, there you go. That's how you do it. So there's a really cool ability that you get in the first game, and I hope that you can unlock it in this game too, where, yeah, go for the gun guy first.
Dang it.
Where if you perfect parry a bullet, it'll actually shoot the bullet back at the enemy. And so that's a lot of fun.
Whoa.
You got him. Game's very much like, is he dead yet? Did I get it? Did I do it? Am I winning? This might be Adam's
Ooh.
final resting place.
It might be.
It'd be
I
a
guess-
shame because I wanted to see you trying that motorcycle thing.
I would also like to try that motorcycle thing, but
You're on a rail.
Oh.
Yeah. I can also help you get past this if this ends up being like a real problem. Otherwise, I'll just cut out all your failures and it'll look like you did it on your first try.
well, I am known to be bad at games.
Oh, just out of practice. It's not bad so much as it's, you know.
The absence of being good.
Yeah. Just the shooty guys are annoying because you don't have a shooty.
I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, as you see, like they're not good shots. As long as you're not standing still, like generally they won't hit you. The machine gun guys are annoying though. The guy that shoots like a bunch in a row, those guys are problems. Because gotcha. Wow. Remember you can dodge midair. You could also attack out of that, by the way. You don't, instead of letting go of RB, if you press RT while you're mid dash like that, you will like cancel the dash. That's worth practicing if you want to give that a try. Who do we have left? I think everyone's down there. Yeah, those guys. Oh yeah, definitely go for him first. Ooh, nice. He dodged, but like that was a cool idea. Whoa. Whoa. Yes. I'm telling you, midair strafe is your best friend. That's like, yeah, that ability. Ooh. And that's the one you can, like I said, you can attack out of it. And that's like the strongest move. I mean, like really
Where
what
are
got
they,
me through.
Patrick?
That's that. Well, you can see it on your mini map. He's all the way over there.
They have a mini map?
Yeah, top right. You've had it the whole time. He's inside the middle. So you have to go like left from, oh. You might be able to, yeah, shuriken him. Oh, you can Tempest actually. Switch to your Tempest and then you can throw that in there. Throw. Oh, last guy too. Damn. Tap. Did you try doing the RT out of it or was that just letting go of RB?
That was supposed to happen.
It's a, yeah, that's like the best move in the first game is just side strafe and then attack. Like you get through most of the first game just spamming that. You're really gonna, I still think, yeah, he can dodge it is the problem.
This is stupid.
Yeah, I would come back for him. There's a dude on your left behind you now. Yeah.
Where?
There's guys everywhere, honestly. So, you know, there's a guy below you now.
I'm really bad at this game.
Yeah, no, you're doing fine. You're doing great. Okay.
Am
So
I?
that one guy that you were trying to kill, he is below you. You could like try to get a, you still don't have Tempest yet. I think you have Tempest very soon, question mark? I don't actually know how much you have to have. You might have to have it. Oh, there you go. You got him. Okay. There's this guy. Kill him. He's on your left. Yay. Okay. One guy left. One guy left. He's through there. There he is. Shuriken him. Or that. That works. Yay. Adam did it. Everyone
my
cheered.
first time. Cut all these
First
ones
try.
out. Cut all these ones out, please.
No. What do you mean cut what out, you know? There it is. You can hold B to skip.
We got our butter cycle.
Oh boy, I sure hope this has a butter cycle underneath. Yes, the Buttermobile.
Okay. Controls A is to boost, X to slash.
Yes, and otherwise just RT and left to steer. I mean, it's pretty straightforward.
Just get out of the warehouse. I'll direct you from there.
So yeah, I'm curious who he's chasing. Seems like a lot of, I wonder if you'll have to fight enemies in this mode.
Chip to ping his.
Probably.
My what chip?
My what?
Chip.
That was my what?
He's too far from you. He's gone. Don't lose the signal.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, you don't want to waste all your boost because
Where's he going?
there's sometimes you need it.
Stay on him, and we might be able to extrapolate his destination.
They're going to extrapolate his destination, Pat.
Oh, that won't be the only thing they're extrapolating if you know what I mean.
How is he so fast?
Must have gotten a ride of his own. I don't know.
That's so cool.
Types are not your regular GRs.
It's Ghostrunners, I guess. So yeah, it must be some sort of like new Ghostrunner thing that he's having to, whoa! That didn't kill you somehow? You're losing the signal though. So yeah, it's kind of interesting because yeah, the implication is that like you have to ride faster than he does.
Where he's headed?
Where?
Outside. Should we just let him leave? Hell no.
Hell no.
Oh,
Yeah, I couldn't get that one to work either.
dang it.
If you remember, I was like, where am I supposed to go? You might be able to make it work though if you commit left. Oh no, yeah. I have no idea why that's there. I feel like it's not doable. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. I don't know. I think you're supposed to go right. I don't know why it's designed like that, but feels like a inconvenient truth of the world.
Of the world.
I felt like I kept blowing up and you're like not blowing up as much. Like you're running into stuff and it's like, that's close enough, I guess.
Hey, it took him a long time to get past that other segment, man.
It's starting to feel bad, honestly.
We'll find out, won't we? This is it. I'm mobilizing everyone.
Whoa.
Are you?
Players' teams will attempt
This
to
feels
intercept
weird, right? In the tunnel.
What?
They're just like, you're probably fine. I don't
You're
know.
only going 190 kilometers. You're good.
us. Screw that. This time we need to at least try doing this right. Keep me posted. Zoe out.
Why was it that I kept blowing up? Yeah, isn't this feel weird though? Trying to.
Yeah, it's a little disorienting. Oh. Yeah. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you lost the signal. I don't. You were going too slow.
Ah, I can hit anything.
Yeah, what is happening? They're just like, he's probably fine. Maybe if we give him the
Emergency has A4
child
just
knocks, you know.
Can you close it?
Sure I can.
Heck yeah.
If I get within like 10
Watching yours, I would make it. I would think that like, oh, you can't die in this section. Clearly, like I guess you're just fine.
I'm just that good.
And he's out.
Ooh.
Abort mission.
Man, those like Star Wars run things are really cool though.
He's out of here. Gone.
I mean, I'm going after him.
Well, then you better step on it. The hatch is closing, and we won't be able to open it anytime soon.
It's really bugging me the question about like what is my favorite like futuristic genre. I feel like I have to have.
I mean, cyberpunk is a lot of people's go-to, but it's not really mine.
Yeah, it's my it's John's. John loves like
Yeah?
not the aesthetic, but the actual like 70s book genre of cyberpunk. Before it had an aesthetic and just actually meant something.
Woo!
And like storytelling.
What if it let me continue to play it? Like,
It's like, you know what? It's you. I'm willing to allow it. Man, that's crazy. So
That
what do
is
you?
really
Okay, so
cool.
now you can answer the question number 1 now that you've made it through, and we made this video twice as long. It'd be funny if you beat my time too. 20 minutes.
Not
no,
off,
yeah,
though.
you're almost the exact same
and
time.
I didn't dash it. I didn't
Yeah.
do a lot of stuff.
More deaths, but almost exactly the same time. I feel like I lost a ton of time on the motorcycle section. They like kept dying over and over. Unlike you.
I don't know. You just kept. I don't know why you
destroyed
kept like. Just go.
just go.
Patrick, what are you doing? Just go.
Was this demo enjoyable as a standalone experience?
I think so. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, right. It was pretty great. Did this demo do a good job of being a sales pitch for buying the full game, or what could have done differently?
Just like the first time I played this game, I wanted to buy it.
Yeah, it's a pretty crazy game, and like I think they would do a good job of showing it off here. Did this demo sufficiently showcase all the aspects the full game has to offer? Like I said, other than the upgrade menu, which is wacky, I would recommend again checking out my review to see that. Everything else is pretty well shown off here, so pretty good. Hope you enjoyed this. That was a longer video because we played through it twice. But yeah, that was it. That was good. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.
Bye.
Zoink out. But yeah, I was going to show, I do in fact legitimately have the full game, I believe, if I scroll through my impressive collection. Yeah, here, it should be Ghostrunner 2. There it is. Here's a fun thing, real quick. Cynic Placebo, who is another great YouTuber, has 1,700 games on Steam.
I don't know how many of them are free, but yeah.
Yeah, you're right. There's probably a good chunk of them are free, but still, it's still a lot. I mean, I own 296.
That's way more than me. I own very little games.
Yeah, Adam has 50.
Ooh, that's way more than I thought.
Yeah. Anyway, point is, Cynic has like every game in the universe. It's pretty impressive to look through.
My goodness.
Oh no, look, that's it says 1,900. So the 1,700 is just games he's bought. He has 200 more free games on top of that. There's so many. Oh yeah. So
Man, that has to be a tax write-off.
So yeah, I just want to shout that out because he's his whole thing is he tries to play more games than anyone else on YouTube, and I feel like he has a Steam page to show for it.
So go follow him.
Yeah.
And then follow us again.
Please.
And then go to the about section and then follow all of the ZoinkMeister family channels.
That's true. That's true. You can do that. Okay, where figure is
Why?